This part work has been supplied to me free of charge from Fanhome.com. Please pop along to their website and see all of the other build-up part works that they have to offer, as well as other collections of collectible things. I would like to thank Fanhome for providing me with the part work so I can produce these videos for your enjoyment and educational needs. If you'd like to build one of your own, pop along to Fanhome.com. They're available in many countries worldwide. If you do want to build one, leave a note in the comments to let me know how you're getting on. Hello, I'm Chris, this is Gross Models. Welcome to issue 9 of building Optimus Prime from the Transformers series. Let's have a look. We're looking at Captain Lennon. I'm aware of him. He was in the Casino one. I can't remember what it was called. Quite enjoyed it though. A long time ago. Yeah, leader of the Autobots is obviously Prime. Well, he's called Prime. Octane. I don't remember Octane. Obviously a plane becoming a... Yeah, I've got no memory of Octane at all. The name or the model, the Transformer. Transformers, the movie, on the other hand, I do remember. I remember that coming out. I don't remember exactly what happened in it. But there we go. That was the original animated movie, not the one that this artwork is based on. What we are doing today is putting the right foot wheel support together. We've got some parts of the right foot that we're going to be assembling, adding another sort of toe thing. It's like a mid-foot toe. I'm not sure what you call it. But yeah, we've got some parts to assemble to get that foot to look even bigger, getting it all together. I like it when parts come together. It's going to start looking a bit like that. It's going to be huge, massively huge. So let's get that support built. Okay, here we have the parts supplied and obviously parts from previous, which we're going to be putting together. First of all, we've got to put this extra foot thing onto there. So that goes in there with that screw. That's sorted out. Oh, got an extra screw there from previous. Don't need that. That one goes in there like so. Then we've got the other screw, which we need to attach this to there. Get that on there. That's quite a tight fit, but not as tight that you can't do it. There we go. That's going to go through there. And assuming I've got that lined up, which I almost did, we'll go all the way through there. Just a little bit to get it lined up a little bit better by itself. There you go. That is that. I had no idea Optimus had so many sort of hinged feet pieces inside his feet. So now we need these two screws to install this onto the bottom of this. Which way around does it go? We've got about. That's trickier to do than I thought. That's... Oh, it's looking at it from underneath. That's why it's looking different. So it is that way around with prongs at the front. So it is the way around I thought it was going to go. And it even goes into the place. There it goes, that way around. Where I thought it was going to go anyway. Yeah, it's got to go one way because it's higher and lower and higher and lower. That goes in there like so. And these two screws will simply hold that in place. I'm going to need a longer screwdriver because that won't fit into the hole. Right, I'll get these two in and get that on there, and then we'll be on to the next section. Okay, yeah, that's on there nice and securely. That looks lovely. It's huge and massive, and it's just a foot. So yes, that's what we've got there. Next, we've got to add the decorative wheels. First one of those just pops into there. The other one does need a screw. Hold that in place over there. Get that lined up in the right place there. And that screw should go in through there quite easily. You know, I've got that in the right place. It's about there. There we go. There we have another wheel attached. Next up, we need to join this and this together. So we've got that and that bit. The little bar that holds that in place. That in there a little bit. And you get that lined up with that. And then it's got to push it on, but it's got this blob in the way, so probably should have done it from the other side. See what I can come up with. No, I'm just going to do it off the edge there so you can't actually see. Yes, that's getting there, but not quite there yet. So just push it a little bit more. I thought that was coming through, but it's not quite yet. Slightly more problematical than I believed it was going to be. There you go. So that's getting through there. That's almost, it's in, so it's attached. So I just need to push it all the way home. I shall use a pair of pliers to do that, I think. Gently squeezing from both sides. I can feel that it is in fact lining up on the other side and going in there. So that is that. Now hinged. Good. Next up, we need to attach that using those two screws. It goes that way up, and it goes on there. So that should line up places. Right, so that's there like that. So that's going to go over that post there. Like so. There we go. And we've got the two screws to put in place on there. Nice and easy, one up the top. Where that lines up. And one on that post where that lines up. Nice. Very nice and easy, making sure everything is tight and secure. I think we're going to be covering that up with stuff now. We've got this bit that looks like it'll go on either way. That is going on there like that with those two screws. And this is going to hold the wheel in place. So we finally get all of the parts, well, all of the foot and leg parts to end up together instead of having lots of separate bits. I like having one bit rather than lots of separate bits. As you may have noticed, I believe I've probably said that before. So that one through there, and tighten up the first one again. Like that. Cool. And then the wheel will go in place on there, bayoneting on there with that. You need to make sure these are out of the way first. Get that on there, and that should, oh, goes on place quite nicely like that. That will be at whatever angle that needs to be. That will come back up over the top. We got the bottom bit of that. That's there, right? So that's gonna probably come over like that. It comes up there like that, and we have startings of the proper prime. His right foot is now basically completed. I like it. I like it a lot. It looks very lovely. The lovely detail in there. So much mechanics and things. So that is that. That's another issue completed. There are 2 more issues in this pack, so I shall be into those momentarily, where we're continuing basically up the leg by the looks of it. So that's it for now. Thank you very much for joining me. Stay safe, and I shall see you for more very, very soon. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.